Attention all aircraft. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International. Altimeter 3005.
How do I change that? Stream is gone. I started a new one. If you can you hear me? Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I had to. I think that's what it was. I had to turn off the whole kids thing on my end. It was weird. How do you hear me? Is it loud? Can you hear the game and or the music? Assuming that's yep to all of them. Okay, is the game super loud? Because I opened it on my computer and it was like super loud. I gotta change that banner on my YouTube channel though, because looks like a 7-year-old drew that up for me. Sweet. I appreciate it, my man. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to Oshkosh. There's like no hotels. I found a couple Airbnbs that are in the area, but I need more people to go. Because at the Airbnb, like, it hosts 6 people. I don't think whoever's putting it out there is gonna approve it for just me, but guess we'll find out. Yeah, a year out. Jeez. I guess I'm a little bit behind on that one then. Yeah, I saw actually the Airbnb that I saw was like 6 miles or whatever from the airport, but the only rent a car I can get is in like either Green Bay or like Milwaukee. So damn. I gotta figure out how to put this. You could always camp because there's. Yeah, I would love to camp. Honestly, I just I'll be coming from work, so I'm gonna be looking like a hobo pilot, dressed up with a tent. Yeah, Uber. Yeah, could do that. $100 each way. I gotta figure out how I can get this this stream over to Instagram, because I have all of 0 subscribers on YouTube. You can call me famous. It's okay. That's cringe. You play Xplane or Microsoft? I heard you can do like shared cockpits. That'd be kind of cool. One of these days to do like a shared cockpit with one of you guys. Above my pay grade. We'll figure that out, but you guys are smarter than I am with this stuff. This looks pretty good though, not gonna lie. For Xplane. Microsoft, I actually just downloaded Microsoft. I got it on Game Pass like a while ago, and I gave it a shot. Oh yeah, I think you were. Yeah, you were the one that told me that. Calling me out, man. Yeah, but I downloaded Microsoft, and the graphics are just so good. So good, but I have so much time into Xplane. I know it way better. I have so much add-on stuff. Time is at 11:30. Doubt anyone's gonna. Instagram's gonna go over, but might as well give it a shot, right? How do I put a link in my story? Yeah, some of the planes are iffy for sure. That's the thing I love about Xplane. Yeah, the newer one, aerodynamics are good, and that's what I'm going for personally. But some of the Microsoft add-ons are just, I don't know, they're just not right. It's built over a VFR game, in my opinion. I think Xplane has like the IFR stuff down pretty good, but if the graphics were a little bit better, it'd be such a good game. You should try Xplane though. I think you'd like it. You're gonna think it looks like crap when you first start, but like some of the add-ons are actually really good. Like this is Atlanta. I thought this one's been out for a while. But I mean, it's nowhere near Microsoft, but it looks pretty damn good. I've gone plane spotting over in this area, if you can see my cursor. This is a good spot up here. All the planes taxi here. It's good stuff. I'll say this airport eats up the graphics. Yeah, like I've heard the Phoenix is pretty good. The PMDG is pretty good. I think that's what it's called, the 737 version. Xplane on Xbox. I don't think so. Not that I know of. I'm not 1,000%, but yeah, I don't think it is because MSFS is Microsoft Flight. Yeah, I don't think it is. There's got to be some sort of competition, right? Yeah, I watched this guy on YouTube. He's an actual Airbus pilot, and he goes through the Phoenix. It's pretty damn cool. Some of this, he like goes through actual failures and goes through the whole situation. It's pretty cool. Get on my PC, but I probably play Xbox. Yeah, I think it's just PC. I just rebuilt my PC. My buddy helped me with it, but so I've been loving this. Oh. See if I can put this link on. See if anyone else will join up. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know my way around the Airbus or anything crazy. Like I can go from point A to point B and get there safely, but if something happens, I'm not gonna be doing it right. Especially in maybe like the 145 we'll talk, but that hasn't been redeveloped for Xplane 12 yet. I'm waiting for it though. Waiting for the day. It's like the only plane that hasn't. Captain Bill, that sounds so familiar. As 737. Why does that sound so familiar? Does he do like TikTok lives? I think I could have sworn I've seen that name in like TikTok. How the heck did I do this? Do you like the Airbus or the Boeing? Oh man, I've always thought Boeing is superior. Yeah, I think I know Captain Bill then. I think he was at Envoy before, wherever he's at now. I believe. 'Cause I think he used to fly the 145 as well. I like, if we're talking comfort, both as a passenger and as like a crew member, I think Airbus is where it's at. Now if we're going down the road of like fly-by-wire and like mechanical controls, I don't know. Depends on how you look at things, but I don't know. I've always thought, Boeing 757, 767 is like my dream, but the more I fly, the more I want to fly a bus. Less work. Plane flies itself. Oh, he's at United now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's hopping ship to United and getting the 737 position. Yeah, definitely, but I hate the side sticks on the Airbus. Yeah. Yeah, the A350 would be nice. My friend, he said he has a mutual friend at Delta, and he said that it's like a 20-year wait to upgrade to captain of an A350. That's freaking crazy. But the side stick thing, you would think it would suck. It's very sensitive. I flew the Airbus sim, like the level D sim, when I went to do some prerequisite stuff for my job. And at first it was like crazy sensitive. But then the more you kind of mess around with it, the easier it gets. But it takes away the flying. I like having a yoke. It's, if you look at someone that's landing a 737 and landing an Airbus, the guy that's flying a 737 sweating. Yeah, I saw that there's a 350. Isn't there a Dream Lifter? Isn't that going to be there, like the 747 thing? See if this stream works. I don't want to copy this link with like my mugshot of like 7 years ago. My story. I gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah, I really want to go to Oshkosh though. I've never been, and I was looking at some of the links you were sending me. It looks so sick. I've been to Sun and Fun, and I've been to like a couple local air shows, but this looks like no joke. Everybody goes all out. How do I copy the link? Perfect. 147 treatment. Super Guppy, really? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to go the 28th. I don't know if you'll be there then. I'm trying to go the 28th to the 31st. Do you have any idea how to share this link? This is so annoying. Guppy, really? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to go the 28th. You're going 8 days. Did you get a hotel? I wonder if I can just share this from Instagram. I wish I could go for 8 days. I wouldn't be able to get that time off from work. Unfortunately. I need some more of my friends to go. You're working the show? What? What are you doing? Are you like volunteering? That's cool. Are you allowed to like have your camera and stuff? Oh, sweet. Oh, dude, that's sweet. Sign me up. Sign me up for that. What are you doing exactly? Are you just like directing traffic and making sure people don't do stupid things? Use it wrong. Yeah. Good man. I probably would. I would be too tempted, like taking pictures of everything I see. Oh man, I'm so bad when it comes to that. The trigger finger, man. It's deadly at air shows. You're pushing aircraft. What exactly does that mean? When I think of push, I think of somebody in a tug, like pushing the airplane back up a gate. Are you physically like pushing people's airplanes back? Because I've been there too. Yeah, that's true. I've been trying to figure out. I'm going up to New England tomorrow, and then I won't be home for like a couple weeks because I gotta go back to work and blah blah blah. I'm trying to figure out what I want to bring for my camera stuff, and my backpack is getting way too heavy. It's like I want to bring everything. Oh, true. I've always wanted to fly in. Some of my friends have done it before, and they've flown into Sun and Fun as well. But I have yet to do that. I'd love to do that. Landing on the spots and stuff, whatever they have on the pavement to organize traffic better. Yeah, man. I'm just like looking at all my stuff over here, and I'm just like, I shouldn't bring everything, but I want to. The biggest thing I want to bring, honestly, is like my tripod. I want to get like some fireworks shots or whatever. Aren't there like fireworks at the end? I want to just like long exposures or something like that towards the end. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I've seen videos of people flying. It's no joke. I would definitely want someone with me. For sure. Because that gets task saturated, both flying over the comms. I'd like to do it just to say I did it. I wonder if I can get the chat on the... Wednesday and Saturday, probably gonna be. Man, I want to see it so bad. When I went to Sun and Fun, it was like I got a little bit too much sun and not enough fun, I guess, and I got like heat sickness, so I missed the fireworks. I mean, I saw them, but I just was not feeling it. But yeah, I've heard fireworks at like air shows are just insane. They have a plane with fireworks flying into it. What? Flying in the fireworks? That's sick. Side note, did you see that Southwest that got pelted with a firework on the 4th? Dude, some people, man. People just... they're just crazy. Yeah, that's the thing too. If I camp, I feel like I won't sleep. I was at Midway. I wonder if that person got in trouble. Do you know anything about it? I can add a source and put Phone Pro Chat. Yeah, I don't think anything happened, but yeah, it's still wild. I'm trying to get the chat so it like comes up on the stream, like the screen. I'll also put it on my story, hopefully. It's also late. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Calendar. Yeah, I'm honestly like, I mean, this is like a very raw kind of template here I'm working with. I still gotta figure out the audio, like all that crap. But I'll get the basics of it. I want to figure out like how I can help participants. Oh. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I mean, if you want to send me his info, I mean, that'd be cool. My buddy streams sometimes. I think Tampa or Orlando or Jacksonville. Where shall we? You know, Orlando. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate it. Tampa. Okay. Let's do Tampa. Oh. Orlando's cool. Let's stick with Tampa. Do like some random number. 2, 3, 5, 6. Perfect. Arbitrary. Texas. Do like 36. Initialize. That's already done. Orlando's just kind of nuts sometimes. It's the land of all the kids going to Disney and stuff. ATL-TPA. I also need to get like Navigraph or something, so I have like updated charts. That's something that I fall into the trap sometimes, where I'll try to load up a flight plan that, like off a 4 flight or something that's gotten cleared. It'll be like, not in database. I'm like, well, sick. Thanks. Let's see. What are they using at Tampa right now? I use SimBrief though. SimBrief is pretty good. I'm too lazy to use it right now, but they're landing north, so let's see. You know, they're landing south. What's up, Ben? What's going on, man? I am using, let me see. It's called Fly Central. It's like a plugin, and then it's Fly Live Studio. Once you download that, there's like this little plugin that you put into the plugin folder of Xplane, and then you can actually use the application to generate the overlay and export that to Streamlabs. It's freaking confusing for me, but I finally got it to work. It's kind of a pain, but it works though. Like the altitude, heading, speed, like all that stuff, it works. Pretty cool. A little addition. And we're gonna try bringing it down to Tampa. I don't know if I'll do the whole flight, but I also don't know a whole lot about the bus, but I'll try my best. Atlanta, they're using 27. We'll do 27 right. 27 height. Okay. No problem. What are you up to? I saw you went to Coughlin Park today. Anything good? I think Xplane's like $60. Like all the add-ons are more. You can go to the the Xplane org store, and they have all sorts of stuff. Also, the Xplane forum. They honestly have some good freeware stuff on there. Mr. X Scenery has some really good stuff. Alright. But I think it's worth it. I have seen people use some of the paywares that are coming out for Microsoft Flight Simulator are really good. Matty 4. Let's see if I have that. Matty 2. Good enough. See, now I don't have the transition. I wonder if it's built in. Nope. See, this is the thing I hate about not having an updated chart. Sargent Street, you got a bunch of cool stuff. Where's Sargent Street? Also, what lens do you have? I'm coming up, I'm actually flying up to Boston. Dude, I saw there's 2024 coming out, and it's funny because I was a little late to the show, and I just got Microsoft Flight Simulator just to try it, and then they're like, oh yeah, here's another game that's coming out. Like, okay, well, I should have waited. It is what it is. But I did see that. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, 24 looks cool. It looks like there's a lot of, it's more mission based, which I think is kind of neat. I remember doing a lot of those missions on like FSX. I am coming to Boston tomorrow. I don't get in late until late though, until like 11:30. But I'm coming up for a wedding. I might be able to do some spotting on. Actually, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what the schedule looks like. We're actually gonna try this instead, since my charts are outdated. Dates. Damn. $50 to $250. Yeah, that's tough. I have the Sigma 150 to 600. That thing's pretty good. And then my camera, I can crop a lot on the camera because it's like 60 megapixels or something. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. Oh well. Rivet, luck. I mean, that's fine. That takes me to the arrival. Lizard. Manual to... Yeah, I mean, let's see if I can just plug that in. Manual. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's put this. Dude, Blake, I got put on a Chicago trip the other day. And they took me... Oh, that was the day that Air Force One came in. Dude, they put me on that trip. I was deadheading. I was supposed to deadhead to Toronto, and then I was supposed to fly Toronto to Chicago, and then I was supposed to deadhead back to Philly. I ain't gonna bother with this waypoint, honestly. But they took me off it. I was bummed, because then you got me hyped up for Air Force One. And then they're like, nope. And then they gave me it was either Myrtle Beach or Wilmington. I went to the airport, and they took me off of that one too. So I just sat reserve for like 6 hours, 8 hours, didn't fly. I was like, whatever, dude. Screw with me, why don't you? Then, yeah. The 100, 400 is good. You're gonna want the extra reach, in my opinion. You can use the 150 to 600 like anywhere, from close up, far away. You have so much more room to play with. I really do enjoy the Sigma. Oh yeah, I gotta check my schedule. Alright. Let's see. So wedding, if anything, so I gotta drop my friends off at the airport the morning of the 14th. So depending on weather, I may be able to do like an hour or like an hour and a half with you, depending on the weather. If they're using the 2.7s, I'd love to go to Coughlin. Probably won't do the parking garage just because it's too expensive just for an hour. Yeah, the Sigma, it is a little bit expensive, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion, because you're gonna use that thing forever, dude. You're gonna love it. Dude, also the wildfires, they've been rough. I flew up to Montreal the other day, and yeah, the smoke was crazy. We went down to minimums, and it was just all smoke. I think I gotta drop them off around 10 a.m. So that might work. I'm supposed to go to Cape Cod that day, so it won't be too long, but I'm sure I could do a little bit. Yeah, like, and it's crazy. Like, I know a couple people that have the 200 to 600, and they actually want the extra 50 that the Sigma gives. I do like the 200 to 600 because it's an internal zoom, but honestly, I like the Sigma. Where is my Sigma? Over there somewhere. 2.2s. There's actually okay. Yeah, that works. There's a good spot over. It's like near cul-de-sac for the 2.2s, and at that time it won't be backlit. Actually, that might work. That might work. That might work, my friend. If anyone else is around, I will keep you posted though. Like I wanna, one of these days when I gotta go out to Chicago and do some spotting with you. It's kind of tough though. What do you think? Alright, I'm just gonna try to get this thing ready. And I saw you playing Flight Sim earlier. Alright, let's see. Ground services. Who needs chocks these days? Loading perf. Actually, gotta do this first. Like, what do you shoot with? Camera wise, what do you use? Also, you know, if I'm still trying to figure out the volumes. I was I'm telling Blake this, Ben. I mean, how it sounds like game, me, music. I don't want anything. I don't want anyone's ears to get blown out. 15. That's wide. 17. I kind of want a wide angle. 75 to 300. That's good. I just got the 70 to 200. 150 to 60. Yeah, 150 to 60. Way to go. Freaking love that. All right. Let's do that. Sweet. One of these days I'm gonna have like an actual Airbus pilot come on this, and they're gonna be like, what the hell is this kid doing? Just living, baby. Just flying around. Is the T100 DSLR or is it a mirrorless? No. Is that Canon? 100? Is that a Rebel? Like stem. T7, okay. Sweet. Actually, like a couple years ago, I wanted the T7 so bad. I saw this like good deal on Amazon. It was like a bundle. It's like, I want this. But, dude, Sony, man, I freaking love Sony. I'm so Sony biased, partly because it's like, it's all I really know, but I've been happy with everything that I've got. And Sigma, the Tamarons, they look, those third-party lenses are still very good glass. I'm just starting to get Sony glass, but dude, I started with the A7 III, and that's starting to get a little bit cheaper now that the newer models are coming out. But yeah, I won't lie. It is expensive, but it's worth it. Like you said, you're gonna get it once, and you won't regret it. All right. Let's see what we got. What we got. Hello. Good. Sony, but it's extremely. Yeah, man, I understand. It's a process. It's like, you know, I got the I just saved up for it to begin with and started that way. But yeah, in your case, I mean, down the line, I mean, if you're happy with what you got, use it, and then down the line, if it's something you really want to upgrade to, then do it incrementally, one thing at a time, But even like Facebook Marketplace, like there's a lot of used gear that you can pick up, especially glass. But see what's the altimeter in Atlanta. 3005. Then where'd you fly in Flight Sim earlier? Those A20s, the Bose, the headset. So do you want to become an airline pilot? I'm assuming if you want to start training. Oh baby, I love the A20s. I still use those. I still use those for work now. From flight instructing to the airline world, they work magnificent. Alright, let's just full send this thing.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
The light speeds are good. My head just doesn't, like, it just, I look stupid with the light speeds just because I have a bad head, but tanker pilot, that would be bad, man. That'd be awesome. That would be sick. A lot more fun than airline. I actually saw, I was flying up from, I think it was Richmond, back up to Philly, something that way. And there was, I flew right under a tanker mission. It was like a, I don't know what was getting fuel, maybe a 737 or something, but that was freaking sweet. Did I not? I thought I requested this guy, no?
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Yeah. The light, I mean, honestly, man, they perform, in my opinion, about the same. So, I guess it's preference. I like the look of the A20s just on me better. Oh, nice. Look at this tug coming out of the wall. That's realistic. AF. Love that. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what they pay. I'll tell you what, in the airlines though, whew, money's good.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Money's good wherever you go. Some people don't even want to leave the regionals because they're making so much money. As like check airmen and captains. A20s are nice. They sound so good. Like sometimes, like I'll just like listen to music on them, just because they sound way better than these are Bose. Like these are like the QC35s or whatever. I've had these forever, and the A20s sound way better than these. Master.
So connected and bypass pin inserted.
Cool.
Release parking brake.
Release brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
You know what? I don't know why. Usually this should be auto, but auto's not idle. What are you talking about? Here we go. I don't know, man. Like, the pilot shortage is freaking real right now. I think you'd be okay. When do you anticipate you'll get to that point? Yeah, dude, I used to instruct with the David Clarks. I did like a lot of my training with the David Clarks, and when I was instructing, it was starting to get so bad. Like my head started to hurt so bad. And I got the Bose, and it was like a gift from God. It was great. RV, I've never flown an RV though. I haven't flown that. On the Bonanza. Yeah, he'll do it, dude. He'll do it. He'll get there. Stay at it though. Are you going to school for it, or are you just doing it Part 61? Are you getting some training done then going to college, or there's a million ways to do it? I could have done it a lot faster if I didn't do the whole 4-year thing, but honestly, I wanted a degree anyways, so it worked out fine. What are you doing your training in?
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Bye. But crap, I gotta change that to do that. Ooh, I got so much time in the Warrior. Nice, man. That's a good idea. I know a lot of people that have done it that way. It says MCO, but we're gonna Tampa. Yeah, I love the Warrior. Way better than the 172. Way easier to land. Lower wing, more stable. I gotta see if I can change this. It's not bugging me now.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Let's see. You're telling me, man, I'm not the smallest human in the world. It's like a comedy show. Hopping up on the wings, sliding over. As a CFI, it wasn't as bad because I didn't have to climb over the damn seat, but still, jeez. I'll give you that. I will give you that. So, let's see. Okay. Fast forward. Here we go. Especially when it's hot and oh, you're 6'1"? Oh yeah, man, you're bigger than I am. Dude, and then you got this little bitty window you open up and close. It's like, thanks for the air. Said nobody in a Warrior. The only thing the 172s had that was better was you could flip up the windows and it didn't hate life. Yeah, I did, dude. I did my all my flight training in Florida, and as well as my instructing. So I remember those days in the Warrior. I had to just hang in the door open the whole time, and then you take a check ride, and you're in a full suit. You're just dying in there, man. I can relate to that, man. I can relate. The AC is not much better in the 145 either. Sometimes I miss those days though. Do you fly in the Bravo with your instructor? Like, is your airport right underneath O'Hare? CK. Let's see. Oh man, I just got rid of my flight time. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah. Village of Lake in the hills. Untowers sometimes are harder than towered because people are so stupid. Just do whatever the heck they want. Alright, count is 9. Hold on. Spoilers are... I did, O'Hare to Milwaukee in 8 minutes when I was up there last. What the heck was that? Oh, that's good. I guess that's good, yeah. If you guys rule that airspace, you guys talk to each other, works out good. There's this airport down where I did my training, and there was like a little bit of everything. There's, you know, parachute ops, and then there's guys that were, you know, in their 80-year-old guys in their 172 doing whatever the heck they want, and there's a student solo, and then you have a private jet that comes in, and everything's just this disaster. Yeah, I had a couple turns to Milwaukee. It wasn't bad. They vectored us super low over the water. Coming into, I think it was 2.8. Like, we were at like 2,500 feet, way out over the water. My captain, I'm like, what are we doing? Light it up. No. One thing I don't like about this airport is like, look at this, the approach lights just like go into the pavement. Excuse me. Look at this. Nice. They got a couple of lights we're out while we're at it. Alrighty. Zero Lima Echo, what is that? Look up. center pedestal with like the actual 1-to-1 throttles on it. And, like trim and go on. Yeah, I can hope. I wish. I'm gonna look up. November. What the heck is this? I've never seen anything like this. Is it this? Looks like a death trap, honestly. Yeah, man, that's crazy. What the heck? Yeah, that's... You couldn't pay me, man. Looks like you got a box fan at Lowe's. You put it on the back of that thing. See you later. Almost flew on it. I'm glad you didn't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's cool. I just scare the crap out of it. What do we got here? I don't know what it was. It was a kit plane. It was at Sun and Fun. It was at Sun and Fun. It was like this little yellow jet. It had a little turbine on it. And this guy built it. Let me see if I can find it. It was the thing hauled the mail too. It was fast. Let's see. I think it was called like the Kit Fox. No, Kit Fox. No. That's a bush plane. What was it? Kit Fox is like what bomber flies. Yellow. Let's look at the yellow. Kit jet. There it is. Subsonics. Have you ever heard of that? This is what it
Attention all
looked like.
aircraft. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta International Altimeter 300.
Okay, I got a better. Yeah, that was it. Tiny. Come on, can undo the thing. Got the subsonics though. That thing was nuts. I say we skip this whole flight plan and just go right to the arrival. What do you think? Yeah, man, that thing was crazy. It's like, it looks like an RC plane, and then like this guy gets out of it, and you're like, what the heck? 1/3 scale. I gotta look that up. It flies? Like a person flies it? No way. Someone flies that. That's insane. 17 years of building that. Imagine. Oh my god. That's nuts. I wonder, let's see. It says his design would call for Cessna 152 like handling and be strong enough to withstand 6 positive and negative G loads. Holy crap. Oh my god, how the heck do you get that airworthy? That's what I want to know. Imagine being the FAA guy that's like, what are you out of your mind? Speed up time here. Wing. you're like what? Like, is that an RC plane? Where's the guy with the controller? Yeah. Oh my god. I've seen some people, well, not in person, but I've seen like YouTube of people have like huge RC like A380s and like actual little turbines in there. They actually have to light the engines. Now that's crazy. I would be terrified. Absolutely terrified. Fly it and crash it. 'Cause I know I would. Imagine putting all that time, years of like building those, and then all of a sudden you're just like, well, there goes that. Like, what? This is the best feature of Xplane. Speeding up time. No, they're like thousands, dude. People put thousands of dollars into these things. I'd be pissed. I go to a hobby shop and get like a $100 one and like, I'd still be sad. I'm gonna torch this. It's all screwed up. I'm at least gonna get rid of this so it sequences. Yeah. My good friend. Oh, the styrofoam ones, yeah. One of my friends is part of an RC club, and he wants me to go with him. I'm like, dude, like, I just know I'm gonna buy something, and it's gonna be in pieces by the end of the day, and I don't want to do that. Still fun though. I could never fly. Like I had those little helicopters too. As a kid. With the little ones you could fly inside. I crashed those things all the time. It was a mess. What? What do you want? Guess we gotta start down, man. Really. What's up, Alex? What's going on, man? I have a drone. I do have a drone. I have DJI Air 2S. But I've been hearing so much lately about people's drones, like crashing, or like there's some sort of software issue where everybody's drones are getting all screwed up. So it's making me nervous, to say the least. To get used to the drone too, flying it. Alex, I take it by your profile picture, you were an Airbus guy. Oh my god, like when I'm so stupid. The drone was facing me, so the controls were backwards, but my brain did not pick up on that. I just flew it right into a tree. It's like, I'm so stupid. I'm like trying to stop it, but I push the lever forward and it just like slams into the tree. I had to climb it and get it. That was a disaster. I saw this one video of this guy that like his battery was dying, and he like the drone was coming down into the water, and the guy like runs out and catches it before it hits the water. I need to put out some spoil or something, man. Yeah. I was like, well, there goes my last set of propellers. And it was at night too, and I was trying to get this like cool long exposure thing. I was trying to be creative. My friend's like, oh, go this way. And I'm like, okay, the tree's better, I guess. Oh, damn. I was somewhere in Georgia. I think it was like in Augusta or something. And I was flying my drone up this like little stream. And I looked back at the playback afterwards, and I realized there was a telephone wire that like crossed the lake, and I had just missed it. Just missed it. I was like, I'm so lucky. And it was like right after I got the drone. Would have been big mad. Alright, let's see what we got. I know the speed brakes are on. Thank you. Yeah, I was not thrilled myself, but it is what it is. We live to see another day. Campus ATL-TPA 006. 28 degrees and muggy. I'm in Florida right now and it's no fun. 230. fighter jet. If we're talking like current day, I like the 22. The Raptors, I've always liked the Raptor. The A-10s. Like an old MiG. MiGs are freaking sweet. I don't know a lot about fighters though, but I went to this air show up in Maine once, and the F-22 was doing their demo, and he's a ripping full afterburner and just banks out of it, like it opens, just puts the throttles down. The whole crowd was like shaking, like my heart, I could feel it in my heart, like it was crazy. Surprised I didn't set off any car alarms. I just like the way that A-10s look. But if you're talking freaking rattle my bones, probably gonna go with the F-22. Not a huge F-35 guy. I like the F-22s though. See what this approach looks like. I think I'm doing the ILS. Chelsea? Tampa. Procedure. No. Alright, 2000. 221's EA. Yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times. I'd love to get at Oshkosh. I feel like everybody puts on their best game at Oshkosh. Yeah, it's funny you say that, because everybody is like, I'm gonna get the Mini because it's under 250, and I want to bring it to different countries and things like that. I guess it's, I don't know, it's a loophole. I have my Part 107. It was actually really easy to get since I already had like my pilot's license. So, like, if you're looking to get your Part 107 license, once you get your private pilot, you have to do this like quick little course on the FAA website, and you get it easy peasy. Plane spotting with a drone, I'm not good enough. It's funny you say that though, because one of my friends owns an Arrow, and he wanted some aerial shots. We both did, and we were thinking about taking it out to like an uncontrolled field and like doing some stuff with his airplane. We never did, just because I'm just not skilled enough with it. I haven't flown enough. Give me some time now, I could do it. Just the whole backwards control thing kind of put some PTSD in my brain. Air to ground. I just went up in Boston with a Lufthansa A380 that came in. That was my first time doing a helo flight, and I loved it. I loved it. I would do it if it didn't cost me. If it didn't cost as much, I'd do it way more. But I want to do it in LA. I want to do New York. They're just so expensive, but they're worth it, man. Like, taking some of my best pictures there. That one session, I have some of the best ones I've ever taken, and I'm really, really, really happy with how they turned out. But also, just the experience was really cool. The different perspective on, everybody's getting the same shots, and to be able to get something that's different from everybody else it's pretty cool. Honestly, the Boston one, I went with 3 people. Like, well, I was the 3rd, so between 3 people, it wasn't that bad. It was cheaper than the LA one. The LA one was more. I was out there not too long ago and I was going to do it, and one of my friends that was going to do it with me bailed, and I just couldn't pay for it. But I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to do it by myself. I do want to do LA because the traffic in LA is just insane. Heavies like all day. 400? Oh man, sign me up. That's about what I paid for the Boston one. For like 2 hours, it was like $400. Split between 3 guys though, it was like 1,200. I guess that would be 600 an hour. Let me know if you want to go sometime though. Be able to see. This night flying is boring. I've heard that the New York one is actually super expensive as well. Yeah, if you ever go to LA, for plane spotting, hit me up, man. I'd love to go again. I would love to. Okay, this is the thing that stinks about Xplane. This is crap. I don't have any ortho installed, so it looks like poop. Like, what is this? Like, flight model looks really good. I have not been to that Air Force Museum. I've heard good things about it. Are there helicopter things, tours or whatever, or plane spotting things in Chicago? I feel like that would screw Chicago big time because they have everything down to like a science. Yeah, 5 hours. We like to fly, not drive. We're almost there, man. You've been sitting in first class. Yeah, Ryan the gift from God. He's good. He's a good dude. He's the one that like started doing that in the first place. Everybody went on his bandwagon. No, 2000 at Jim Bob? Jim Bob. Yeah, how else would you pronounce it? I guess I didn't turn anything on. Yeah, I mean, it's some of the best pictures I've seen. Some of the ones he did over Newark were really good too, with the city in the background. That's good stuff. Yeah. You do be right about that. I do like how he goes, like how he's gone over like the boneyards and like all the retired aircraft that have been lined up and the COVID stuff. That was really cool. Yeah, he's. Alrighty, airport should be out yonder. Yeah, man, I really want. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I really would like to go out to Chicago. I want to go down to the city as well. I will say, the airport Chicago has some banging popcorn. Really good popcorn. More drag because we're gonna miss this train. Lots of fun. I like the boneyard tour. Yeah, vertical speed here. We're gonna get it. Have I seen? Yeah, the Lufty goes into Boston, 340. I haven't seen a 600. I've seen the 74, 400, Gonza. I don't think I've seen an 800 in Boston. I don't know though. But yeah, Chicago's traffic. First time I flew in there, I was very overwhelmed. Yeah. Hey, what's the like an all black livery? I forget what it is. Did they fly? I think the 7.8s or something in there. Emirates 747? I didn't even know they had 747. Really? Dude, I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know Emirates had 747s. Yes, Air New Zealand. Yeah. I want an Air New Zealand. Those are sweet. I like the way those look.
2,500.
2,500. Oh. Okay. Alright, lights on. Let's go gear down. Kevin Cargo.
2,000.
Sure they're good. Spoilers. Permanent. They don't slam us into the ground. one of those like landing rate monitor things. Right on my bad landing. I will say my rudder pedals are like super sensitive, so I might be like swerving all over the place. Yeah, Kevin Carr, who he is. Say there's a bug with the replay system. Sometimes it crashes, so I'm hoping it doesn't. Next fight, come on. Ooh, we have a marshaller. This is the true test. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Alright. See where we're at. Oh. Yeah, let's go all the way up to the 7.5. A little bit close here. Alright, let's secure career on APU. Looks good. Down, beacon off. And the door open. Oh, what? 82? It said 79 earlier. That's baloney. If I just held it right there. God dang it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's see if it says anything other than 79 and 82 now. Yeah, man. It's good. Good game. If I can. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. That looks pretty cool. The Neo looks so good. Not bad, not bad. Alright, man. I'm gonna hop off, but appreciate you joining up, and let me know how all the audio's been working, so I'll catch you on the next one. You have a good night.